Uh, Sabella, fellow grown up, it's time to stop. Okay? You're an administrator or moderator of a Shanny, Rebs, and Drags channel. While Shanny and Reb have a problem with me, and of course we know why you do as well. You know, y'all don't particularly care for the certain type of black people. You know, ones that call you out for your bullshit. Y'all don't like that, and you know, you didn't like the fact that people responded to Shanny and Reb's racism with quite a degree of derision, we'll say, and you're catching it as well because you cover for them and defend them and things of that sort, right? I understand you don't like me, and the feeling is quite mutual. But blocking people who are critical of Shiny and Reb and Drags chat, I think is a step too far. And you really need to stop that. You need to stop being disruptive in someone else's chat. You're taking liberties, I believe. This is Drags chat. Channel, you can do whatever you want, but I don't think this is what you're doing is in the spirit of I could be wrong, Y'all talk more than I do. Look, you ran me up out of Discord, okay, because I didn't want to be in the same Discord as somebody like you and anybody who agreed with your defense of them. I didn't feel like dealing with that. And you have a lot of people who still like you, so I'd concentrate on those people and not spend so much time on the people who don't like you very much. Continue to be the G-Man archivist and all the time you put into that. And, do you. Okay, and I'm going to do me. But you need this really, 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 because you're gonna get caught doing it eventually. Blocking people off of Drag's channel. I know you think that these are people that he doesn't know very well or things of that sort. I know you think I'm a newcomer, but I've been talking to Drag off and on for a number of years now, at least 5, if not more. When I met him in the Black Atheist group some years ago. So I think he has a pretty good grasp of who I am and who I ain't. Okay? So you continue to your campaign against G-Man and all that shit, but he's actually right about you in the long run. That's the one thing G-Man is right about is his opinion of you, and I agree with him. So you again continue your dream, your childhood dream of being the G-Man archivist with all the evidence and all the time and just terabytes of data you've consumed in downloading his videos. And you have fun with that, but really, you need to stop blocking people out of Drag's chat that aren't saying anything about Drag or his family or anything. You've carried your moderation from Shanny and Reb's channel to Drag's channel, and I don't believe that's what he particularly desires. I don't think he knows about it. It's easy to go. I understand it's easy to go under the notice because I didn't know you were doing it until I had a wrench and could see you popping people that didn't say anything about Drag whatsoever. I hope you do get caught though, and you have the things that are most precious to you taken away. Maybe that'll make you get up off your ass and do something, and then make them drops to the top of your head. I'm not going to use them because I ain't too far gone yet, but last time I seen an image of you, you need to take care of that, right? Stop worrying about people in Drag's chat. Get yourself together for the workforce after you're done with all them papers you be writing and making all that money you getting out of being a G-Man archivist. Okay? You go your way, I go mine. I've already blocked you in Drag's chat. Not blocked you from Drag's chat. Blocked you from me seeing. That's the difference between me and you. I don't want to see you. You continue to say whatever the fuck you want to say to anybody else. Me and you don't have to interact. But blocking all my sock accounts, so to speak, when I've said nothing against Drag, that's pettiness, and I believe that's not what he intended when he gave you your moderation ability. Okay? So I'm going to tell you to grow up, understand there are people who are not going to agree with you and your actions. You know, parading your sick niece around, it's unconscionable. You know, she's sick, she's going through whatever she's going through, and you on the internet trying to garner sympathy using her illness. You're not a well person if you're going to do that to a family member. I'd advise you to maybe step away from these things and get some help.